Hey, what's going on, y'all? Welcome to Meat Cranium Barbecue and Review. Today I'm doing some beef short ribs, and I'm going to do it on the Camp Chef Pro LUX pellet smoker right here. This is going to be a two-part video. I'm going to go ahead and prepare the ribs now. I'm going to cook these tomorrow. But as you see in the title, instead of using a Dutch oven, I'm going to be putting it into a pumpkin. This is a nice white pumpkin. The orange ones they had were a lot bigger or a lot smaller. This is the perfect size to fit inside of my pellet smoker. Go ahead and get these ribs prepared, and we're gonna cook these tomorrow. Let's get started. Alrighty, so this is a beef short rib. You have a bone here. See right here, you got a bone, and you have this nice pillow of meat, and that's why I like to call it a meat pillow. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trim some of this grizzle off right here. Just trim some of this off the top, and you're gonna season it and put it in with some other stuff. Put the pumpkin to the side. So all you gotta do is just come here and just run your knife down. Remove this grizzle. Now we're gonna move on to the shallots. Just gonna slice these shallots up, and we're gonna mix that in with the beef. There we go. Put these in the fridge and be back tomorrow. All right, y'all. So this is the next day. Let's get this pumpkin prepared. So here's the cast iron. I'm going to be searing, doing the braising and searing the short ribs in. I'll put that over to the side. With the pumpkin, you want to go kind of like in a 45-degree angle whenever you are cutting the top off, because you don't want the lid, you don't want the top to fall in. So I'm going to go probably about right here. There you go, 45-degree angle. And then I'm going to cut this stuff off right here. Now, this is gold. Stuff right here. This is amazing, amazing, amazing stuff. The seeds. All right, now I'm just gonna take an ice cream scooper and just go inside here and get all this out. I'm gonna thin the walls down too. Okay, so there you go. Nice hold out pumpkin. There we go. Fits perfect. Here's these short ribs that have been in the salt, pepper, and white wine and shallot mixture for 24 hours. I'm gonna go ahead and just do a couple simple things with this before I go and braise these off. Make sure they're nice and dry. All right, I'm not throwing none of this away. This is all gonna go inside, so set that to the side. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just lightly cover with some more salt, just a little bit, and some pepper. There we go, just a light dust. Now comes time for the magic, some cornstarch, all right? All right, so I have my induction cooktop here. Gonna go ahead and max sear. Start, heat this pan up real good. This is where the magic happens. still have a couple more that still need to go in there, but the pan's not big enough, but that's okay. I'll make do. All right, just a couple minutes on each side. They're gonna flambe it with some Evan Williams Kentucky bourbon. Now it's time to flambe it. Finish this bad boy off. Woo! Look at that. Get that back. Huh? There it is. Burn that alcohol off. Look at that. Bam. There you go. Can y'all see them flames? Yes, you can. It's gonna add a ton more flavor to it as well. I already told y'all I love beef short rib. Freaking love these things. All right, let's get these added to inside the pumpkin. All right, here we go. Let's do this. All right, couldn't get them all in there. Get a little bit of some beef stock on there. There we go. Okay, so here's the other one. Gonna go ahead and get these covered up and put these in there too. Get these snuggled inside there. Meat side down. All right, y'all, so now we just wait. Anyhow, I'll be back whenever this is, I guess when this is done. It's nice and tender, and I'll test it here in probably about 45 minutes. Oh yeah, the temp I have it on now is 350 degrees on the Camp Chef Pro LUX pellet smoker. Can you do this in your oven or on your stove? Yes, you can. However, I am not very good at cooking on electric stoves. If I can cook on gas, or I can cook outside, or I use a pellet smoker, I'd rather do that than go inside and cook in there. I know I'm burning up pellets, but whatever. It's my thing. So yeah, you can do this inside. All right, y'all, it's been an hour. Let's check in and see how our pumpkin's doing. See, it's starting to go down. That meat's rendering. Oh yeah, check the tenderness. Yeah, still got a little bit longer to go, but it's starting to tenderize though, but that's a good thing. Now let's, now it's time to check these over here. These I know are already gonna look good. All right, let's check these out. Oh yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. So I gave y'all two different ways to do these things. Oh yeah, these are already done. Yeah, these are done. Yep. Actually, no, it's sticking. I'll give it about 15 more minutes, and those should be absolutely perfect. Time to get the one that's not in the pumpkin out. Do those not look freaking divine? Bam. Yeah, when you probe them, it's like probing butter. Yeah, it just goes in just beautifully. My goodness. Yeah. I'll cover these up and I'm gonna let them rest a little bit, and then I'll be back to cut those up. So it's officially been in for 1 hour and 15 minutes is what those were in for. All right, let's give this a try now. I'm gonna go with let's go with this one right here. That looks really good. I like that. That is awesome. All right. So this is the one that has not been inside the pumpkin. People are saying, well, why are you going to put it into a pumpkin just put it into a Dutch oven or do it the way you did? Well, here's the thing. You can't eat a Dutch oven. It just melts in the mouth. That's some good stuff right there. That's really good. I want to get some of that juice on there, some of that liquid on there. Next up is going to be the beef short ribs inside the pumpkin. All right, so I just checked the tenderization of the meat, and it's still a little bit tough. I want to be like butter going in, so I'm going to give it about another half hour. So all in all, it's going to be probably about a 2-hour cook inside the pumpkin, because well, the pumpkin has to heat up, and you're basically replacing a Dutch oven for a pumpkin. And the thing about the pumpkin is that all those juices goes inside the walls of the pumpkin, and you can eat that pumpkin, and it is delicious. All right, so I'm sure y'all have had spaghetti squash. Well, this is going to be kind of like spaghetti squash, but not with the really too many spaghetti type fibers. So you're basically cooking like one whole meal inside a pumpkin, and this is phenomenal. So it's going to take just a little bit longer than doing the traditional way inside the skillet and cover it up. Take a little bit longer than that, but hey, this way is awesome. Plus, you can impress your family, put that on in the middle of the table, and have everybody get the meat out of there. That'd be real impressive. All right, y'all, so it's been about 2.5 hours. I'm gonna dub this done. There we go, thing of freaking beauty. Put that in the middle of your table when family comes over to eat. They'll be impressed. All right, let's get this thing plated. The skin started turning brown. Oh, yeah, isn't that beauty? That's so nice, I like that. This is a cow and a pumpkin. There you go, got some pumpkin right here, and got 2 of those ribs, those beef short ribs right there. Let's give this a try. All right, y'all, so to celebrate, being fall and being October, and pumpkins and Halloween, which I love pumpkin, just kind of something fun to do. So yeah, there's one of the beef short ribs right there. It's on that nice little pillow of meat, nice and tender. That is too good. I should be eating with a fork, but I like getting a little bit of that gravy inside it with the spoon and the onions. That's divine. Some of the pumpkin with the gravy. That stuff kind of all cooked into the walls of the pumpkin. What a great, like, a nice little meal to have. Kind of a unique way to cook it. Anyhow, I'm gonna finish this up, y'all. Anyhow, like, subscribe. I'll see you next week. Oh, and share. I'll never say that. Like, subscribe, share. I'll see you next week. Ciao.